The successful failures.
Episode 17. You hear the sweet sounds of Tyler Smooth over there. T
Smooth coming at you.
Giving it to you. All right, guys. That was awkward. All right, episode 17 of the Successful Failures podcast, fresh off of our first guest. Hope you guys are enjoying us doing some interviews. We hope to have many more in the future, and we hope to get a couple more big names and keep locking it down and keep pushing it. Fellas, how's everybody energy? Is it all the way up like I like it? Tyler, how was your weekend?
All the way up. Big ting. But yeah,
He's a big ting.
We need to find another guest, you know.
Of
so,
course,
you know, if somebody wants to come on to the pod, reach out to us. We're definitely taking, you know, any kind of recommendations.
Yeah, actually, tell me who you guys want. We would love for you guys to tell us who you would want to see on our podcast.
Them, please.
Tag them, yeah.
Tag them.
Don't say no fucking crazy names. Don't be like, oh yeah, we would love for you to get
Drake.
for you to get Drake, because that ain't happening. Don't even say names like, oh, we would love to get.
We might just get Drake. We might just get Drake.
We would love Jamie Foxx.
I know.
Fuck it.
Y'all gotta relax. Give us some realistic guests. But we're back in the building. Tyler, your weekend was good.
Weekend was good.
Was
Life
lit.
has been good.
Life's been
Everything's
great.
Good. Yeah.
All right, Terrell, you fresh off of Colombia.
How
many Spanish Colombian prostitutes did you knock down over the week?
None.
Tell the people, Terrell.
He was telling me how that Viagra $2 a pop out
Yeah,
there.
you were telling me, you were like, yo, I got 7 of them, and they're only $2, so I spent 14.
He
and
said
I
you
knocked
could buy that shit in like the 25-cent machine.
Yeah.
They had that at the grocery store, right?
That shit was lit.
At the bodega.
I would tell people go to Medellin and stay out of Cartagena. Cartagena is, to me, I've been there. I didn't like it. It was whack. But Medellin is definitely beautiful. It's nice. And I would definitely recommend people to go there. It's better than what you think. Like the mountains, I like me because I'm really a beach person. But there, it was lit. It was very nice. And it is what people say it is. That's all I'm going to say.
Like plenty of whores?
Yes, there is plenty.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
I want to hear about
we
the
wanna
ocean
hear-
in between
listen, the
women
drugs
and
and
guys.
the girls.
Yeah, it
and the
is definitely
bitches.
like, okay. It's basically like 10 to 2. You understand? Like the
10 women to 2 guys.
2 guys, yes, and
God
it's crazy.
So
yo.
5 to 1.
So you had bought, you
10
told me you
to 2.
spent $14 on Viagra and that they were $2 a piece. So that was 7.
I don't
so
know what the fuck
you
you
broke
talking
them
about.
in half and had sex with 14 women? Is that what you're telling me?
Huh?
What?
I
Oh,
don't know what you're
now we don't know anything. Now the cat
Yeah,
got
listen,
your tongue.
man, yo,
He was,
listen,
you was telling me how you boof them too, right? They hit
Let me tell you,
harder.
man,
Yeah.
my weekend, my weekend was lit,
Right,
man.
T? You boofed them?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, man.
And then
so-
Terrell is crazy, y'all.
my
I don't know if you guys follow Terrell on the gram, but this motherfucker posts a reel onto his profile page, onto his grid of him at the strip club touching on
yeah,
titties.
yeah.
Oh my God, I saw it.
You're gonna get banned. They're gonna report you as
Yo,
fucking.
that was
It
lit,
was
right?
literally with the stripper with her tits out, and it
Yeah.
was posted. It wasn't
still
even
there.
real.
I reported it 3
was-
times. It's still there. I reported it 3 times.
Listen, man, listen. I did that shit for y'all. Y'all like that shit, right?
Wow.
Tell me that
You
shit
know
was
what?
lit.
Is it still there?
It's still there. I saw
Yeah,
it the
it's
other
still
day.
there.
I
I
was like,
thought Instagram was gonna take that down
Nah, man,
immediately.
I know that nigga from the Instagram. That's my dog. He said, leave that shit up, man. He
Tom
got me.
from
Zuckerberg.
MySpace?
Yeah, that's my
Zuckerberg
boy.
was like,
Yeah.
damn, them titties is nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was lit, yo. I'm telling you, that shit
I'm
was
trying to go to
lit.
Colombia in October with the rest of our boys out there and get it cracking for Halloween. We'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look into flights. Hopefully go. I was trying to tell Terrell to slide. I was trying to tell Tyler to slide. Tyler wants to go to San Francisco.
try.
Like,
No, I want to go to New Orleans for Halloween, bro.
Fuck that.
Bro, I'm into that like black
Okay.
magic shit. You know what I mean?
So is my girl. Got a black stick. I got the magic stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chill, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, we're having a normal
still-
fucking
he said
conversation.
You're so
bro.
fucking vulgar, bro.
fuck?
Jesus, everything is about sex with you. I mean,
man,
I know you
got
just
the
came from
black
Colombia.
Magic. Yeah.
I know you just came from Colombia, but can you get sex off your
Yeah,
mind?
I think
for
he
one
just
second?
he popped a Viagra before he stepped in the fucking door, bro.
But
Yo.
he went to Colombia with your girl, though, right?
Yeah, I went her family.
Yeah, that's your biggest
went-
mistake right
Brought
there.
sand to the beach.
Yeah.
Me to the mountain. There ain't really no beach over there. But
We
it
have
was
friends that
lit.
are basically living out there right
yeah,
now.
For real. They're living out there. And then when soon
They
as I
gave
came
up
back,
on America.
and then when I came back, my girl wanted to go to a Little Baby concert.
She wanted to have a little baby with you.
Went to a Little Baby concert. That shit was lit. But that shit was
Oh, so you went with her?
yeah, it was
Oh,
ghettoed
so you're
out.
saying it like Like,
Listen, that shit was lit. I like the Lil Baby concert, but
Lil Baby's
that shit.
He's been running.
Terrell
shit for
loves
a while.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
By the way, he loves Lil Baby. Every chance he gets, he's like, Lil Baby is the hardest rapper out in the
Yeah, he
game
is.
right now.
He's the best artist out right now, for real. Him and Drake are the best rappers out. Best artists out right now, for real.
Crazy.
Okay.
This
Period.
guy is crazy.
Listen,
You don't know
alright.
music, bro.
Whatever you say, man.
Cause Doja Cat is killing shit right now.
Hey, Doja Cat's killing shit
don't give a
on
fuck about shit.
that demon.
On that demon time.
I'm a brand net, I'm a demon. I'm a sin.
Yo, why is
Never
all the
even heard that
music?
song.
Why is all the music have to do with demon? We're gonna get into that in a second. Everybody's weekend though was cool.
Yeah,
Everybody's
my shit was
good.
lit.
It was
I
good.
enjoyed it.
I'm fresh off of Cancun.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
still
forgot,
smell
right?
like a fucking vacation.
Hey, listen, I need,
Yeah, man, 'cause
I
how
need
was
one
that?
of those.
That shit was dope. I went out there with my girl and my baby. We hung out there, all inclusive. Didn't leave the hotel, didn't leave the resort. Just hung out, straight chicken tenders, straight chicken tenders, straight burgers. Chill by the pool, drink a couple of beers, vibe, walk around the ocean. Just very, very relaxed.
So pretty
which I
much
needed.
the exact same thing you do here.
No, I never go to. I'd be so busy down here that I never get
chicken
to.
tenders,
Yeah.
pool, whatever.
You know, life is so
See,
hectic.
Sometimes, bro, like I don't even like traveling like to like the Caribbean style or like tropical shit, just cause like, bro, I have that shit in my backyard.
You
We
know
live
what? Some
in
people tell
fucking
me the
South
same
Florida.
thing, but to me, it feel like it's not the same.
I'm a
It's not
city
the same.
boy.
Sometimes I'm sure like Colombia has mountains, right?
Yeah, it's really
so
mountain.
it's
That shit
different.
crazy. It goes down like this, for real. I was like, what the fuck? When you driving there, I'd never seen nothing like that. I was
Did
like,
you
yo,
get
this is
nauseous
crazy.
while you were driving?
Not really. But but the only thing is like your ear started popping a lot.
Yeah,
Yo. You grew up in the
even in
mountains,
Cali
yo.
that happened to me.
Oh yeah. Well, you're going to San Francisco this month, right?
Yes, yeah, on the 13th, going to San Francisco. I've never been. We went to LA together a
Yeah.
couple times.
So
For
we're
how
gonna have to-
long? How long you going for?
5 days.
Wow.
So
Going
me and
out
Terrell
there
are
for
gonna
work.
have to figure out some shit while you're gone. You might have to just
Yeah.
buzz us in and we'll get shit cracking.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna bring a guest.
Yep.
Listen,
Well, since we didn't have
It's
T
gonna
last
be
episode,
hard
to
I felt
replace
bad.
your boy, though.
Our first guest, we didn't have fucking Terrell. 1/3 of the successful failures.
that's
That broke
crazy,
my
man.
heart because he was out fucking whores in Colombia. Look at where his fucking priorities is. Shit is
God, man.
crazy out here.
done. Done.
Terrell, but we're back, man. We're back to the regular dynamic duo over here. The three musketeers. We're back in the flesh. Tyler's going to San Francisco, so
Yes.
we'll have to figure that shit out. We're not taking no more
And then I
episodes
took some
off the
time
rest
off.
of the year.
I took some time off at the end of the month too to do something.
Oh yeah.
Just haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll come to Colombia with you.
Yo, come to Colombia
Oh.
with me, bro. Let's make it a successful failures trip. All
should.
three of us. All three of us.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Dog,
days.
don't get me crazy. All we need
2
is 2
days.
days, bro.
2
We'll,
days.
we'll meet Jordan and Josh up there. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy for like 48 hours and jump right back.
For Halloween, we should go there. For
I ain't going to Halloween because it's my daughter's
Daughter's
first
first
Halloween. I
Halloween,
want to be
yeah.
there for that shit.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody put razors in her candy.
She's 3 months old. She doesn't even walk.
Yeah, exactly. This nigga still eats some raisins in her candy.
She's 10 months
She
old. I
doesn't
gotta
even
protect her.
walk yet, bro.
No, she's walking. She's not walking, but she's starting to stand and look googly and shit.
She ain't going fucking trick or treating, is what I'm saying.
Nah, we're gonna dress her up. You know, my girl wants to dress
You
her
know
up.
how
as
you
a
know white people,
pumpkin
man. They
and,
gotta
you know,
bring out a pumpkin and walk around. This is her first
You
little
don't want to
How
celebrate
old
that.
is she? Oh my god, she's so cute. She got
she's
red
10.
hair.
And that's when I get her to scare the shit out of them old people. You know,
You can bite somebody and shit.
Terrell. I mean, Tyler's going to San Francisco for a couple days around there, but Tyler's gonna be around all the homeless people. You know, San Francisco is like flooded
Yeah.
with it right now.
I
right?
heard it. I
It's
heard
bad.
and I heard the crime is really bad too.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get into that. The theft that's going on in like the Bay Area, San
yeah?
Francisco.
Hold on, out there, I'm not sure. Can you bring like if you have a concealed weapon license, you
No,
can bring it
no,
out there?
no, no,
You
no.
can't bring it out there?
Cali's fucking rules
Cali's
are
so
crazy strict.
Oh yeah,
It's very
wow.
strict.
You
Very
can't.
damn.
You can't even have a full magazine. You know, like our magazines carry
Yeah.
like 12.
Yeah.
Their top is like 6 rounds
Wow.
in a magazine.
Shit, I don't
If
give
you
a
hear
fuck. Better
noises,
than none.
listeners, it's because Tyler has this fucking annoying habit where he has to grab the microphone and swing it like a vigilante every time he
I
speaks.
did not. I was just trying to fucking get it to a point where the people are gonna hear me at optimal sound. I can't even fucking speak.
Yeah, just talk to the mic and you'll be all right.
Optimal,
God damn.
optimal sound. I want my listeners to get the best
Episode 17
version
and he
of
still doesn't know
myself.
how to speak. Yeah, San Francisco, though, the crime is through the roof. Mainly the theft because they had such an overpopulated prison system that they had to raise petty theft from whatever it was, like $500 all the way to $950. So if you
People are out
steal
there
stuff
stealing,
that's just about $950,
just give
it's
you a little
considered a ticket. So that's why you're seeing all these videos on your timeline and your Explore page of people running up in high prestigious areas like these Nordstrom's shopping stores. They'll run in and just grab bags, grab at the Louis Vuitton store, Gucci. Like they're running in like with packs of like 10 with masks and hoodies on and just go in there, grab a bunch of shit and dip because realistically they're not scared to get caught at this point.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I don't. Well, obviously they're stealing more than $950.
They are, yeah.
So at that point, it's not the law. I just think obviously things are crazy. That's a crazy area right now in California.
But you got to remember, you ain't catching all of them.
Riots,
You understand?
You're not.
And the Bay Area, you know, it's not the best of areas.
Well, it's supposed to be. San Francisco is always a beautiful area. You know what I mean?
But there's just like, you know, Miami and every other
there's
major
always their
city.
pockets.
There's going to be, every wrong turn's going to have a little bit of a shadier area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw all the way down because that $950, it's something like $950 is the law. There's like small business owners that are sick of that shit because people come in and steal shit. You know, for small business, they can't eat that. So I saw one guy, he owns a convenience store. And what he did is he made every item in the store over $950, like even a candy bar.
Yeah.
So you would go and buy a candy bar, and when you brought the candy bar to the register, he'd swipe this coupon for you so that it would bring it to the normal price.
So it was a joke, though.
No, I mean, technically, it's kind of like a somewhat smart move. Like, I get it. It seems like a joke, but I'm sure this guy was like, dog, what the fuck can I do? You know, a lot of people, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into owning a store and give it your all. Like, you don't want to watch it just go to shit because of stupid rules. Like, you fucking play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And that's exactly what's going on out there in San Francisco. Yeah, I mean,
it's sad, though. It's sad, you know? But they've always had a big homeless community.
Yeah, for sure. It's
and
expensive.
things
It's
like
extremely
that
expensive.
And whatnot. But it's definitely gotten out of hand. And, you know, that's, you know, unfortunate.
It's crazy.
And I'm going to go out there and make a difference. That's what I'm saying.
what would you do to clean up the city?
You know, I would, first and foremost, you know, you got to provide better shelters. You know,
No, it's more. It's not better because them shits
more-
be full.
more and
That's
better.
the problem. And then they gotta they all got like a time curfew. Like all 30 people got to be there before 6 a.m.
and then another rule: if you have a house with rooms that you're not using, you're forced to have a homeless person.
What?
It's like having a
Tyler, really? What the fuck is wrong with you,
Yes.
man?
it's like having
So
a little
there's
pen
a
pal in
sense-
real
Do
life.
you know how many dead people that be in their house, man?
There's a census. If you're, you know, your body count, you can have 2 per room. You can't,
So,
there ain't no. and that's
It's
it,
so
2 per
funny
room.
we're talking about this because when I was in Cancun over the weekend, I was chilling by the pool and this dude from Los Angeles came up to me and he was like, oh, you know, asking about my daughter, how old she is. Anyways, he was a real nice guy. He sat down next to me. He was like, so where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. We got into it. He tells me he's from California and he lives in Calabasas, like that nice area over there or whatnot, right? And he was telling me about how bad it is over there, like as far as the crime and the homelessness, how it's starting to teeter over.
And that's near
even
LA, right?
Yeah. It's like where Kim and them Kardashians. It's like nice areas. He said his neighbor just last week, it was early in the morning, late at night, got a notification on the Ring, whatever. Downstairs in his kitchen, a homeless person walked in to the kitchen, started making a sandwich right in his kitchen. He goes, what the fuck? What are you doing here? I'm hungry, he replies, like nonchalantly, bro.
It's crazy.
He let the guy eat a sandwich and then called the cops. But, I mean, that's how bad it is. Like, imagine you're in the middle of the night sleeping in a prestigious-ass area where shit like that is starting to happen. Imagine if you're living in, you know, the more metropolitan areas, how bad it might be.
And that's why, that's just ridiculous. You understand? But this is why you gotta love Florida so much because you can't do that shit here. You do that
you
shit
get
here,
murked if you come into the house.
You dead right away. Nobody ain't playing with you.
Dead on
so
arrival.
that's why I ain't gonna lie. Like, yes, the gun laws need to be tightened, but it's nice for us. You understand? Because
for
you ain't
sure.
gonna see that shit here. They
We're
can fuck with people over there and you understand in California and do all that shit because them boys can't really carry guns like that. Over here, forget about it. We the worst. Listen. If anybody come dropping from the sky, they ain't coming to Florida. They ain't going to Texas because they're gonna get murked out. You understand saying?
They know.
They already know.
Yeah, we're definitely strapped.
We strapped up. You understand? So good luck. That's why I love this place. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say I ain't.
I know there's a lot of crazy
me.
shit that goes on in Florida, and Florida gets a bad rep. But I do love living in this state.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine living. I used to want to live in like Los Angeles or something over the years when we used to visit it. But ever since COVID, it went to turmoil.
New York was a decent place to live. Pre-COVID, Cali was a good place to live.
Yep.
These were still good places. COVID just fucked everything up.
Yep.
And it brought such like political tension and all that shit. You know, red state, blue state. Like that shit wasn't like as predominant as it is post COVID.
Yeah,
like, COVID just made
that's a fact. It did. That shit did change everything. You understand? It did change everything, yo. So, and a lot of stuff. And the thing is, a lot of things is still changing big time.
No,
People just don't see it, but a lot of things is changing, man. Trust me.
The government is shutting down. You told us.
Oh, yep. The government's shutting down, and they getting rid of that cash. They getting rid of cash soon, yo. So
a lot of places I've gone to, it has said like they're not accepting cash anymore.
Yep.
And it's kind of like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
But you know why they're doing that, right?
No.
Because think about it. It cuts out any middleman. I mean, not any middleman. It literally makes sure that there is money circulating within those credit card companies.
Exactly.
Because anytime you swipe that card, somebody's getting paid 1%.
Yep.
So if he swipes $100 worth, $1 went somewhere. It didn't go to the business owner. It didn't go to the customer. It went somewhere.
Yep. And they don't want people hoarding money in their house, $100,000, $1 million in the safe and all. They ain't doing it because that shit not getting circulated.
If Terrell has a store, right, and I come up to him and I buy $100 worth of product and I give him $100 cash, that's $100 cash. Yep. That's not $99 off of a 1% transaction fee that charges you $1 multiple times.
And just like Mike said, listen, there's a store up in Pompano, right? It's a Philly place. When I tell you the sandwiches are good, but guess what? They said they don't take nothing but cash. And guess what? They can say on their taxes, we only made this much.
Oh,
you
for
feel
sure.
Me? And
I get that.
So what they do, every year they keep it in the same percentage, so they don't gotta pay. So the government know they're like, okay, these stores, the people think they sick. That's why I'm telling people right now they're changing everything to CBDCs. You understand? They're changing it because they want to be able to track your money. They want to know
what is that. Explain to people what that
That's
is.
basically where you understand that. Okay, they're gonna track every dollar you spend. I'm not saying like they're gonna tell you, oh yeah, there's a lot of negative things they say about it, but there's still positive things. CBDCs.
CBDCs.
Yeah, so basically, you understand when your check go in your bank account, they know where everything is going.
Every dollar, every last
that's
penny.
why they're going to get rid of cash. They're going to get rid of it. Like
this is why the government had recently hired over 100,000 IRS agents.
Yep.
They coming.
They coming.
Yep. All y'all scam boys, y'all better live it up now. Finish every last drop of that bottle that you charged on somebody else's card.
PPP money, they coming.
Them PPP boys, y'all better fucking bundle up and dip out of the country because they coming. They might just be building a case and letting you run it up as we speak until a higher number. Yep. But yeah, they're definitely trying to get rid of cash. There's so much fucking agenda that it's not even funny.
It's not.
It's really not.
And the thing is, like, I'm like, to some people, it's like so crazy. I'm like, y'all gotta pay attention to what's really going on. Like, y'all gonna miss a big thing in our life that's gonna happen. Like especially in our age right now, like. You got to invest in this new technology that's going on. There's new technology that's like not even. I'm not even saying with crypto. All this new AI and stuff. All that stuff is going to be implemented in the new system. So this is the time that we need to invest and pay attention. Every morning, literally every day, every morning. Even when I'm using the bathroom, when I'm working out, I'm watching what people like. I'm watching what's going on. These people on YouTube talking about, and it's real shit. It's real white paper. JP Morgan, BlackRock. You understand? The government talking about, like, the biggest government people that we know every day, they're signing bills on crypto and all that shit. You understand? People could laugh on crypto's fake. Duh, it's nowhere near to be fake. Just Microsoft and Xbox and all that. They building a platform now, so now people can get paid by playing their games off of oh my God, I forgot. What's that stuff that like the Bored of Apes type shit they're doing?
NFTs?
Yeah, NFTs. So now you can play, but the thing
fire.
is, but the thing is you're gonna get paid. But the thing is you're gonna get paid in crypto. You can play the games and stuff, and y'all gonna get paid through that shit. I'm telling you, all these
over
companies
95%
I'm telling you.
NFT projects don't exist anymore.
Yes, yeah, it don't. Yes, a lot of
that's crazy.
Yeah, but they changing this shit up now because all this shit now is getting passed by the government.
I knew that shit wasn't.
That was
last.
a fad. The one thing though, like you were saying about the money, like think about it. Even just the other day, I got an email from my business. I have Square, so all my customers, I send out invoices. They pay directly through there. And it went up from 2% to 3%.
Oh, wow.
So, bro, think about it. For every $1,000, that's $30. You know.
All they're making.
You know what I mean?
Money.
For every
that 1%.
Yeah, for every $100, that's $3, and so on and so forth. Like, and for what reason?
Yep.
It doesn't cost them any more to make that transaction happen. You know what I mean? Like.
But there probably does, you know what I mean? They're trying to expand. They got overhead somehow, some way as well.
And you mentioned BlackRock. BlackRock owns like about 50% of the housing market.
Yes.
Oh,
they're trying to turn everybody into renters.
I'm not.
I heard about that.
Don't quote me, but
like,
BlackRock. There's only two
companies.
Yeah, no. Only the United States and China has more money than BlackRock itself.
BlackRock has a monopoly, basically, bro.
You understand? They got more money than everybody except China and United States. That's how big they are. And they just getting their ETF with trying to buy crypto and all that.
What is ETF?
Well, basically that is so they're allowed to sell Bitcoin to us. You understand?
Okay.
So they're allowed to buy it without being
like
security.
approval for exchange.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They're getting approved.
Okay.
So they can customers now, their richest customers, they can buy Bitcoin and sell it and move it and blah, 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 all that
through
stuff.
BlackRock.
Yep.
They want to become
exactly. They're gonna be
exchange.
the big boy. Exactly. You understand?
Well, doesn't China own like a ridiculous amount of American stocks? Isn't that a thing I read somewhere?
Yeah, they own a lot of it. You understand? But a lot of them are getting rid of the U.S. dollar. They don't like this shit no more because they say
it's losing its value.
Yeah, we're losing its value. All we doing is printing money. It's nothing.
Like I told you guys, I had just got back from Mexico, and the driver was telling us how crazy prices are over there. But when he was telling me the prices, bro, they weren't far off from American prices. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, that's pretty scary, bro. Like, if you think about it, another country that everybody talks, like, people talk poorly about, like Mexico. Like, Mexico is nice, and the Mexican people are amazing. They're all hard workers and super, welcoming and everything like that. But think about it. That is another country. That's not supposed to be America. America is supposed to be the greatest country on earth. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be dominant, leading in every avenue. You know what I mean? So it's scary to know that other countries that weren't seen as prestigious and strong are not too far away when it comes to prices.
Yep. So just like Mike, like before the pod, you was telling us that right now with your rent, you pay. You understand, like $3,000 right now. But if you want to rent the apartment from month to month, tell us that shit. I couldn't believe it.
I got my rental lease agreement, the new one, and my rent didn't really move for once in like 3 years. It didn't go up like at least $200-300. It's pretty much staying the same. But it was either you sign a 15-month lease agreement, or if you chose to do month to month. I thought it was a typo, y'all. $8,500. $8,500.
That's just
for month to month.
Goes to show you that hotel. They obviously don't want you to stay there month to month.
No. But I mean, that's like egregious, bro. Like, I could see if it was like, okay, your monthly rent is $3,000, but if you want to do month to month, it's $4,500. I could see how you would jerk it up like that.
Nigga,
but $8,000, and I'm not the only one. I have multiple friends where they told me, $4,000 or $5,000 on top of what they're paying now was their month-to-month rate. And I'm like, that is insane. At a certain point, people are just not going to be able to live here anymore, bro. Like, it's low-key. They're gentrifying the same way they gentrify hoods and turn them into nicer areas with Starbucks and Whole Foods. They're doing it low-key to the middle class at this point. Like, you're going to start pushing out middle-class Americans. They're going to have to start moving and getting visas and shit to go to other countries because we can't keep up with this shit. People that are living in normal cities, not even like downtown areas, Miami or anything like that. They're living in like, Ocala and stuff. It's getting expensive for them, even that they have to think about moving to places like, North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Missouri, like places, rural areas where it's cheaper.
And it's crazy because, like, we lived in Coral Springs just about a majority of our life. And you should see the shit that's going on. Like, you see all these brand new buildings that's going to apartments. I'm like, yo, what? And then the thing is, when you go to see how much it is, it's like for one bedroom, $3,000.
If they start building a Starbucks or a Chipotle around the corner from you, just know that your rent is going up $400.
Yo, Mike,
there ain't nothing you can
do
about it.
They need to start paying us more because that's
but that ruins the dollar even more. Like when you just start giving people more money, that's the problem.
But they need to.
We got in this position in the first place
the
by giving away
government
money.
paying us fucking more. These large corporations, they need to stop paying their fucking CEOs and vice presidents all that fucking crazy money. He could take $1 million or $2 million fucking pay cut out of his $30 million, whatever.
I agree with that, but you know what? They're not going to do that. What's going to happen is, I totally agree with you saying CEOs that are making $40, $50 million a year shouldn't be getting that
I'm
much.
sure you saw there was a strike.
Ford.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
Those
a strike for
CEOs
Ford.
and vice presidents are making crazy money that they could pay their workers more.
Yeah, because that woman is making like egregious amount, like $60 million a year or something stupid like that. But the problem is, if you start taking money from the CEO, what they're going to do is they're going to be like, all right, the consumer, the customer, they're just going to raise the prices on us, and we'll have to pay for that shit. It's just like a vicious cycle.
Not taking it from the consumer, because that's just a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Oh, pay us more to charge us more. Nah, that ain't going to work out.
But that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
Exactly.
I mean, there's great things about capitalism, and then there's very bad things about capitalism. You know what I mean? It's great for you. If you have a lot of money, capitalism is great. If you can make things shake out here, capitalism is a beautiful thing.
Because then remember, at the end of the day, you think about it, at the end of the day, if they're paying Walmart such as more money, their groceries go up. I mean, the groceries go up, and then when you go in there, you got to pay more money.
Somebody's
I understand the point of that. No, you got to take it from somewhere else. Like paying the company, like the money, the company makes plenty of profit.
Yes,
okay,
plenty.
That profit goes somewhere. All right, that profit could be used to pay the people and just make a little bit less profit.
Yeah.
Some of that shit has to do with us outsourcing so much jobs into other countries. Like I get it, it brings the price down and the cost of things, but having some factories in here, like I know iPhone, Apple's trying to get away from having their phones, not having their phones made in China, but fall back because China kind of has them by the balls. Like 95% of their products and all their products are made in China. So this iPhone 15 was the first one that they ever made in Indonesia.
Yeah, so they
because
they're trying to pull back. Yeah.
They just opened a giant facility. They're not trying to bring fucking jobs to the United States.
I know.
They're just trying to get them out of fucking China and into India somewhere else.
And they did. And guess what? The president, he banned iPhones in there completely. You can't have an iPhone in China no more.
No.
You can't have an iPhone in there no more.
That's crazy. No.
Absolutely
I
no
gotta
more.
look into that one. I don't know if that's the truth.
Look it up. I swear.
But I do know they made these phones.
Wild.
I do know they made.
You. Oh my god.
I do know they made the iPhone 15 in Indonesia, and it's already been catching on fire. That's what everybody. There's been multiple reports of people's phones blowing up.
You know that shit smells like cooking too.
They just banned it. The president just banned no iPhones. That's the stuff I read about every single day. And
Crazy.
then
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying we gotta look into it. I just say that's crazy as fuck if that's true. Yeah, because Apple, the $1 trillion company, is really China has their balls in a vice grip. If China was like, you know what, fuck it, pay us more for our plants and supplies, they have to. Like, what do you do? Because you can't just stop the chain of command right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, I agree with the CEOs getting paid ridiculous amounts of money from just teeter-totting and calling shots.
There's a way, but obviously the rich are getting richer. They always have, you know what I mean? And the poor are getting poorer.
Well,
middle class are getting middle class. Middle class are getting worse. That's
middle class get it the worst.
The middle class to the rich are just getting farther away. That's
middle class gets it the worst. Let me tell you why. Because rich people are going to be rich people. Yeah. They are going to be fine. Middle class is going to work 9 to 9, not 9 to 5. We're going to work 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then after that, we're going to get some food and a shower and go right back to work.
Yep.
And
that's
then
a fact.
The lower class, what's going to happen is they're going to be all right, bro, because what happens is anybody that's pretty much making $35,000 a year at this point, a lot of them have assistants, bro. Like you got Section 8 where you're paying, what, $1 a month for your rent. You're getting food stamps, $900, $1,000 for food stamps. Bro, if I didn't have to pay rent and I didn't have to pay for food and I was just getting paid $35,000 a year, it seems crazy, but you'll get by. You'll be chilling low-key. Like,
and it's true because, listen, I know somebody right now, they got one kid. And they say that they don't work because they get kind of paid under the table. Them motherfuckers getting like
have to work
$700-$800 in fucking groceries, and it's not even. And the crazy thing is when you buy groceries, they don't. It's only cold stuff. But I'm like, you can get lobster tails, you get shrimp, you get steak. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this?
I have homeboy,
and like you said, Mike, it's like the middle people we get hurt.
Fucked the hardest.
We get fucked the hardest. I'm just like, yo, we can work 2 jobs and they be like, oh, you make enough, you're not getting shit. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, where that come from, man? I'm like, yo, it's crazy though.
There's communities where if you make over fucking $40,000 a year, you can't live there. Like, it's crazy, bro. You actually get punished for being a hard worker in America. Like, it is absolutely nuts out here. I know a friend of mine that he refuses to get a better job, and I'm like, bro, you could do so much better than this bullshit job. Why don't you get out of this? Nah, bro, because if I go taking the promotion or I go to this job, then I lose out on
bit more.
Yeah, that little bit more.
They get so many of their benefits get taken away.
Yeah,
and it's nuts, bro. Exactly. And it's like, how do you want to make a civilization that is hard workers and producers and not just consumers? That's exactly how you do it, by just keeping them there in one's place. Like,
no, and then not even that. And if you don't want to go to, just like listen, people like us were just recyclable. They just be like, oh, get him, put him on the road. That's it. He good. That's like Amazon. They keep them boys running around the road 24 hours. And when he get hurt, he quit. Goodbye. Get another one. You know what I'm saying? Train another. That's it.
And
that's
then you wonder why men are putting bullets in their head at a high fucking percentage. It's because I know that sounds crazy.
I know,
but it's the truth, bro.
A
man got to work 100 hours a week just to get by and then get fucking disrespected by people. It's crazy, but that's one of the reasons why people are killing themselves at a high rate, bro. Y'all working them to death. Motherfuckers have no time for themselves. They have no time to fucking relax, bro.
Oh, yeah. Literally. Yo, my girl was telling me, like our neighborhood has a chat that people talk. Yo, like people talk on it. This dude, right? And right in front of his kids. Right in front of his kids, 2 kids, you understand? Nigga jumped off the balcony.
Oh my God.
I was like,
where
what?
Was that?
Right,
oh my God.
Florida?
Huh?
Florida?
Yeah, no, it's in my neighborhood. In my neighborhood.
Jesus.
In front of his 2 kids, yo. I'm like, and I told my girl, I was like, yo, the reason why he did that, because he must be at the edge. Like, he can't handle it no more. You understand? The kids are probably crying. They're hungry. The only way he had this way out is that, just kill himself. I was like, it gotta be that. There's nothing else. It's either women or it's money. Period. Point blank. For you to kill yourself.
I'm telling you. Up, y'all out there,
I'm telling you, it's hard, dog.
Hard. And like we said, for the middle class, it does not get any easier.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, the one thing I will tell y'all, which I'm trying to learn myself, is the higher you get, stay around the same place. Don't go getting more money and then just bringing on more bills for yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's the thing. If you make more, try to stay at the life that you live.
Yeah.
You ain't got to go out and get the designer and all the crazy shit. Now you got a little something in the bank, the cushion, you know what I mean?
Yep, that's
that
true.
You ain't got to stress.
I don't even try to stay, like, I don't even care. Like, of course, we all got nice stuff, you understand? But I don't try to stay with the latest fashion. I don't even care about that, you understand? I just, whatever I'm happy with, that's what I'm happy with. I don't care to look better than this person, this better. I'm telling you, because it's nothing but a rat race, and that's what they want us to do. You're going to end up with nothing at the end of the day, period.
I'm trying to work on myself with that, because that's like my problem, bro. I want all that shit. I'm not going to lie. Maybe it's because we never had shit like that, so you extra want it like that, but I want that fly car. Yeah. I want that nice house. I want those nice clothes.
It's good to have those aspirations, and whatever your why is, you know, whatever your drive is, chase that shit. You know what I mean? It's good to, I when I was working in the car business, they always said it's good to, buy that jet ski, that car, have more bills.
Make you come to work and work harder.
Makes you work harder.
Well, obviously they love it.
But obviously
coming to work harder for them.
Exactly, but also be smart with your shit. You know what I mean? Motivate yourself, but put the right investments in place so you can have some relaxed time.
But just like you said, the key is investments. It's not just work. I don't care how
sure,
much you work.
for sure.
Like we said this, I said this a million times on the show. I tell you, you gotta invest. If you don't invest, if you going to work every day, no matter what, you just gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You understand? Regardless of what kind of job, even if you're making $100,000 a year, you will lose this race. I'm telling you right now. If you don't invest your money, even if you're taking $50 out of every check, putting it away or saving, not even just saving. Please, saving is yes, it's good.
That's $300 a month. Listen, IRA, if anything,
exactly. You know what I mean? Because saving, yes, is good, but your money's not growing. You understand? Even if you put $50 in something that you believe in, trust me, just do some research on something that you think that is gonna do something. Just put $50 even a month or whatever it is. Please invest your money because working is the biggest scheme in the world. They tell you understand, have a house and car, all that. All you're gonna be doing your whole life is paying. That's
not our life.
That's what I'm saying. It's not our life.
Like
anymore.
I know
but people still live that shit. I'm telling you.
I know we're like a comedy and like informational podcast and shit, but y'all stay hungry, stay motivated. Don't give up on whatever it is you're doing because that shit's gonna pay off. Because like we were just talking about, shit can get super, super rough and super tight for you, but that shit's gonna get better, and just you gotta bulldoze through that shit to get to the better times. Like we always end up talking. We were talking about that a little bit last week. Just like don't give up, dog. Don't give up, and stop clowning people for trying too. Like I never understood how people like will clown somebody else for like trying hard. Like you know what I mean? Like dog, whatever it is you're doing, don't let anybody fucking steer you in the wrong direction. The moment sometimes you tell people your ideas, they fucking can put a little seed in your head of doubt. To now, you might not go out and try. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you're into, go try that shit. Let's get into some lighter shit, though, because I think we was just getting a little too...
We got dark there.
We got a little dark. I turned the lights off with the suicide stuff. I wasn't trying to, but it's real shit, though. It's real shit. People got to hear that sometimes.
Yeah, you got to hear that, for real.
People got to hear that shit.
Because you don't know who you going to, you understand? Let somebody going to hear that, and they going to be like, damn, okay, I feel you.
I'm going to keep going.
I'm going to keep going, for real. And you need that in this life. I'm telling you.
All right, let me transition over to the conspiracy corner. Yo, if I hear another fucking person talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, oh my God. I personally think y'all are dumb for even caving into this shit and giving it attention, because I think personally that this is all an NFL master plan. You know what I mean? They're trying to get their ratings up, and they're trying. Not that their ratings are bad, but they definitely would like some women audience.
I feel like number one, NFL has been hotter than ever. There's just so much going on right now. And then number two, Taylor don't need the fucking money, nor the fame, nor the nothing.
Yeah, but
Taylor out there because she loved that boy.
He
got some swag.
If she didn't want money and fame, she wouldn't still be doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
She would just drop an album and go ghost.
She's got enough with the avenue she's in, I feel like.
She's a billionaire, whether it's on paper or not. She's a billionaire. But I think this is all a plan from the NFL that pays Taylor Swift, and they're paying Travis Kelce because it's super marketable, and they're basically telling you guys, we would love women to get a part of the NFL and feel included into this shit so they can watch with their husbands and watch with their men and enjoy it with them.
Has your girl been more interested in the NFL
my girl...
now?
You know how many jokes?
Saying,
you know how many
when's
jokes my
the
girl
Dolphins game?
No, you know how many jokes? First of all, my girl likes Travis Kelce. Like girls like Travis Kelce in general. Like they think he's an attractive dude. He's been on what's that show? Where they're searching for love and shit like that. He had his love of Kelce or some shit like that. So he's no stranger to that kind of shit.
Oh, okay.
And let me tell you something. All of Travis Kelce's old pieces don't look nothing like Taylor Swift. That boy went from nice, voluptuous little things to a fucking ironing board. Taylor Swift, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, bro. This is all a marketing plan from the NFL to bring more attention for women to get involved. Travis Kelce's jerseys spiked through the roof.
Yep.
Well, who do you think bought that? Women.
Yep, because they got the best singer, you understand?
Men
Little
didn't
white
go
girl,
out. Men didn't go out and be like,
understand?
"Oh, I'm gonna Travis Kelce because he's with Taylor Swift." No, Taylor Swift brought that because Taylor Swift's influence is ridiculous, bro. And I hate to say it, but it's higher than Beyonce's at this point.
Yeah,
like
she's
influential
She's number
when it
one.
comes to like America.
Yeah, it is.
And
because we all know
she's multiple genres. It's just like Yeah.
And white people buy shit. Black people, we write the fucking we gonna burn that shit or listen to it somewhere else.
Burn it. How you old? He said burn that shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Little white girls, they're gonna buy her shit. They're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna listen to her or fucking stream it somewhere. They're gonna buy her album.
They're gonna buy that shit.
Come on now. We all know that.
My girl was trying to get those tickets so hard, bro.
Yeah.
They were like $700 resale, and them shits. She was talking about me and my friend are gonna go buy tickets for the Taylor Swift concert. They're like we found them for like $500 a piece. That's a really good deal. I'm like, $500, and I'm like, when is that shit? Like, I'm thinking it's close. She's like, it's next October. I'm like, that's a year from now.
Wow.
A year from now. These girlies are going crazy hunting for tickets for a year from now.
Listen, my ass bought floor seats a little baby for $150.
Yeah, because that's Lil Baby.
No, I'm tripping. No. I am tripping.
Taylor Swift doing
I was
stadiums.
tripping. It was a little bit more than that. It was me and my girl was like $600. I'm tripping. It was $600 for sitting on the floor. And
That's
floor,
good though.
Yeah, it was
$300 a piece.
Yeah.
Like, but you're sitting on the floor.
Yeah,
That's different. If you were sitting
floor.
on the floor at a Taylor Swift concert, that shit would probably be $30,000, dog.
God,
I'm not even bullshitting, bro.
Yeah, like at least like 10 maybe or something.
So y'all not fooling me with this NFL scandal. That's my conspiracy.
I'm
I don't know
surprised she
where
ain't
you
gonna
guys
be
stand on
fucking
that.
in the Super Bowl, singing the Super Bowl
Oh,
next.
there you go. It's gonna be Usher.
Yeah,
Well,
I
she
know.
keeps on fucking.
She keeps denying it. She
the
keeps
Super
turning it
Bowl
down.
shit, yeah.
They've asked her like 9 times in a row, and she's declined every time
Wow.
because
Yeah,
they
she
can't
don't
fit
need
enough
that.
Taylor Swift fans.
They need her more than she needs them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think Usher's gonna fuck. This is the first year where when they announced somebody, I was hype. Like, Usher's gonna be dope.
Maybe.
I don't know how he hasn't
You
done
tripping.
it before.
Usher got some shit,
Usher
boy.
has some
I love
shit.
Usher. I've been an Usher fan. I went to go see Usher when he was in his prime in concert.
Yeah, Usher got some hits, boy. That shit gonna be
that
fire.
maybe the NFL was a little hot that Taylor Swift wasn't fucking with them on the Super Bowl show vibe. So they sent out the dude to get her.
To bag her up. Who?
To bag her up.
No.
So she can have heartache.
Yep.
Well,
nah,
I
man.
think no matter what, this ends in heartache because I think Travis Kelce promotes the Pfizer shot. So this is both going to end in heartache, either a heart attack or a heartache, one or the other.
The heart's gonna be hurt.
One of these hearts
Does
is
he
going to be hurt.
promote the Pfizer?
No,
shot?
he does. He's like
he
one of the
does.
face.
He's
Yeah.
on a commercial. You understand when he got the 2 shots?
Wow,
That's like another
crazy.
conspiracy going around that
That's
this is all
wild.
part of the Pfizer agenda.
That's wild.
That they're going to shove all this shit
I
down
didn't know
your
he
throat
was
for
that
flu
big
season.
into the limelight. I'm not a big sports
he's a
fan,
big
and
star.
I've
Big
never
star.
heard of him.
Because he
He's a
got
big personality.
Because the thing is, he can go to both. Because he got that swag for, you understand, like he can connect to the black people and he connect to the white people. Now he got a white girlfriend. That shit, you understand? And then he was dating black girls.
I
too.
heard the black
So-
girls are hot right
Yeah.
now, though.
So-
Because he was the white brother
Yeah.
that was fucking with the sisters.
Yeah,
And
he
now
got swag.
that he went back, you know, once you go black, you never go back. So now that he broke that rule, he
don't
broke
like
the
that
rule.
shit.
The old wives' tale, the sisters ain't happy. They're not happy.
I don't know, man.
They don't give a fuck.
I'm just
They-
not buying
Y'all
this
let
shit.
us know how you feel.
Bro, I was watching the freaking Chiefs game over the weekend, and every 10 seconds
Yo,
they were going to
my
the
God.
booth. I'm trying to
Mike-
see Patrick Mahomes sling that shit.
Yo.
Pause. I'm trying. Pause. Pause.
Trying to see that man sling that shit. Whoa.
Like what?
I'm trying to see Patrick Mahomes fucking throw the hell out of this football. I'm not trying to see.
Sling that
shit.
I'm not trying to see Taylor Swift's fucking goofy ass in the damn box every 2 seconds, going crazy for Travis Kelce. Like, cut that shit
Funny,
off,
though.
bro.
That's funny that.
I'm
that
telling you,
they're
this is
so
all
interested in
part.
this shit.
This is all a part, bro. It's a plot. Not telling me different.
You might be onto something there.
Anybody else got any other conspiracy theories while we're in the conspiracy corner? You know we're good for a conspiracy corner.
Yeah.
We gotta have it.
Well, you know, T thinking the government shutting down. Obviously,
They are shutting down. They're supposed to be shutting down in October, like October 1st. Listen, I went to the store, all right, and all the
I
Publix.
got them started again.
Listen, okay, all the Publix, they were all shut down. You couldn't use you know what they said? You could only use your if it worked, you could only use like your debit. You couldn't use your credit card. You couldn't use EBT. None of that shit. So and everybody was in line. People was coming to the store. They wasn't telling. I'm like, yo. I told the manager, I said, don't you think it'd be smart to tell people that they can't use their credit card or not?
Instead of
I'm
waiting
like,
for
can you
them to come
believe? I'm like, 90% of people use credit card. How many times you go in there with cash into the store now?
Never, no.
Never.
Oh,
Never.
Well, that could. Here we go. Conspiracy.
But that's the thing. They want people to use their cash. They want you to use all your shit up. I'm telling you, man.
I got a good conspiracy for you guys.
Here we go. Let's go.
You guys seen like now people are starting to pay with like what is it? Their facial recognition.
Yeah.
Like as certain readless contactors. Yeah, they're literally just at the grocery stores like bloop.
And what do y'all think that is? That's CBDCs. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
That's definitely what is it called? Like Big Brother watching in on you. Like even everybody that signs up for TSA pre-check and shit, like clear when you go through the thing.
Your phone already has, bro. Everybody's already got their face in their phone.
I'm not saying it.
So I'm not worried that they're gonna have my fucking face. Everybody's already got your face. Trust me. That's way beyond the point. But yeah, like Amazon's building all these grocery stores. Did you see those? That you don't even have to pay for nothing. It's just like you scan your shit when you walk in, you put the shit in the cart, and you walk out. You don't even have to like check out anymore.
Wow. Listen, I got into it with a lady at Target because I'm doing the self-checkout shit, right? And I kept everything in the grocery cart, and I just took the gun and I was going like this on the grocery cart and just scanning it in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. She comes up to me, "Oh, sir, you can't do that." I'm like, "Well, maybe y'all should fucking hire people. I don't work here, dog. Like,
I don't know the process.
I don't work here. Don't tell me that shit in that condescending tone. Like, I'm not stealing. You know what I'm saying? Look, everything's rang up. You know what I mean? Like, don't make me do your job for you.
They expect you. They should give us a training.
What's the white Karen? I'll turn into that shit.
I never had a training on self-checkout. They need to have some kind of training. At least like when when you take a flight, they do the quick fucking shit with like the seatbelt and the song and shit, the song and dance. We should have that.
That's like the assholes that go to the self-checkout and they have like produce goods, like they'll have a banana and shit and they don't know the codes.
I don't. When I have produce, I don't even go to the self-checkout. If I got some shit that I can't just scan or whatever, I'm like, all right, I'll wait.
That's the thing, because a fruit you got to use the code and put the code in and shit. Yo, just think about it. Like, it's because your ass feel like that you working for them. Like,
I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit.
Exactly. I'm like, why am I doing this shit?
Publix used to never have self-checkout. They're slowly turning into mad self-checkout.
Publix has self-checkout now.
The one right here, right? Yeah. Palmer. Yeah, I don't, and that's a small Publix, so it's literally half of the registers are self-checkout. Yep. I don't like that shit, bro. Publix used to be like on point when it came to like customer service and stuff, and now it's becoming less and less by the day.
I don't mind the self-checkout.
I don't mind it, but
it is what it is.
When the self-checkouts, when you go to a store and the self-checkouts lines are through the roof, like backed up, then it's like, y'all still need people.
To me, it's a little upsetting because all those people that are on the spectrum that worked for Publix, where are they at now?
Well, I just want to know. That are usually on the spectrum.
That's what I'm saying. Though that's who fucking now they're out.
Yeah, true. They have jobs. Yeah, it's true.
On.
But remember, okay, y'all talking about a little bit Publix. What about little Publix only had like what? 10 lanes? What about fucking Super Walmart? They had like fucking 30, 40.
Oh, Super Walmart, fuck them in the ass.
They'll have 30 fucking lanes. 2 will be open at any time you go to fucking Walmart.
But sometimes on a Saturday, but they took most of that out, and most of that shit's all self-checkout. You understand?
Well, the best part about Walmart, this is why I don't give a shit about Walmart. The best part about Walmart, their self-checkout is everything is buy one, get one. You scan one item, the next one goes, boop. You buy one, doop. Like,
they're
fuck
getting
that.
people. I heard they're popping people even after the fact. I guess they're going through it and tracking you down with your credit card and shit.
No. Now if you do self-checkout at Walmart or any register at Walmart, when you're done, it asks you, would you like this email printed? Would you like it texted? Or now they have an option for text, so you can literally get the receipt texted to you. So if they have your phone number and you've been stealing, like, what easier way is it to find you realistically?
Yo, let me tell you this funny shit when we was in Colombia.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
Listen, I ain't gonna say nobody's name, right?
I was stealing by
Jordan.
No.
Josh.
Yo, one of the person we was with, right, in the hotel, right? They because you know how when the people leave the carts out there, they got the carts, right? And then they had the snacks and stuff that go in there. So one of the person I was with, they took one of the snacks. They took Pringles, right? So we left. We came back, right? They put a note under their door. It was like, listen, the note said, we're going to assume that you didn't have this in your room. So we're going to charge your room for this thing that you took off the cart.
Oh, my.
I was dying. I was like, yo, that got to be the most embarrassing. And they tell them the camera, caught them take it, put it in their room, and they put that shit. They put that shit right under their door and say, "Hold that," because they didn't want to say that. We caught you stealing. Yeah, they were like, yeah, we're gonna assume, and they put that shit in like parentheses. We're gonna assume.
Politely accusing
you. They politely accusing.
They knew
I was
deep down you were
you gotta be fucking real ballsy to do anything illegal, fucking in another country.
Yeah.
Have you not seen fucking Locked Up Abroad?
Yep.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if you get locked up by the Colombian fucking government, bro? Fuck that, bro.
Good luck.
You're dumb, bro.
Yeah, I said, people are so dumb. I'm like, I told this person, I was like, y'all keep playing.
That ain't worth
think
it,
that
bro.
shit's funny. You think it's funny because y'all want to have a funny joke, like a joke when you get back.
Colombia?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right, bitch. I'm going to be going first
We'll
flight.
have something real funny to talk about.
My girl's friend, right? It's funny, bro. He steals like for fun, bro.
He's a little klepto.
And I don't even want to say he or she because like it could give it away.
Wow.
But,
go ahead.
But yeah, this person
They,
steals.
them.
They, them. So this person steals whatever they hang out. Like if they go to a restaurant, they'll steal something. So like, bro, one time I came home and there's this, I still have it to this day. It's actually very nice. It's a plant with a pot, like a full-blown gray cement pot with a plant in it. And this person stole it from the restaurant and brought it into the Uber. And now it's at the crib. Like anytime they go out, they steal something. Wow. I'm like, yo,
like on some drunk shit?
On just like some fun shit.
Somebody, they get their little adrenaline rush out of that shit.
It's always like little shit like plants and shit.
Not little. This plant is this big, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, it's damn near like that. Like, it's pretty big. But, so I would never play with that shit in Colombia or anywhere out of the country because you do not want to get locked up abroad, like you said.
Wow. That's crazy. I ain't steal no big-ass plant from no restaurant either. Who the fuck doing that shit?
You just be stealing dudes. Bitches. I know you do.
I got nothing to do with that shit.
That's all T worried about.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
Listen. Bat your eye, he got your bitch.
That's crazy. I mean, shit. So you and your girl staying together after this Colombia trip?
What are you talking about?
She was with him.
She was with him.
There was Eiffel Tower or something.
We was chilling. We had a good time, man. We both.
That's dope, though. I gotta go there. Hopefully, you guys come with me. I'm trying to go at the end of the month, so we'll see when we get out there, man.
Yes, we will see.
We'll see when it gets closer. Who's real and who's not?
If we have any Colombian fans out there and y'all want to meet us up at Cartagena, No, Medellin. You holla at
Hey,
us.
while we're talking about Colombia, right? Some of y'all have to stop getting these fucking fake teeth in your mouth because it's getting out of hand. I'll see girls that have like baby dolphin teeth, and then next week they come. next week,
he said baby dolphin teeth for real.
Next week they'll come back with fucking big giblets in their mouth, like these huge one-size-fits-all teeth in their mouth that they got for $4,000 in Colombia.
Man said baby dolphin.
The worst is when they
shave it down to baby dolphin teeth.
And the worst is when they get the top and not the bottom or some shit.
Oh, no, that's just being poor. Like, if you just don't get it all done, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, I know some people that got it done in Colombia and places where they spent, like 10 grand.
Good. Yeah, some
and
people
it looks good.
Look,
that's cool. But some of y'all are just, even in Miami, y'all are paying $4,500 for that special hookup, and y'all all have the same size teeth. And it looks crazy. It literally looks like they took dentures or like one size fits all and just shoved them in your mouth.
Yep.
They don't even fit y'all mouths. Before, like I said, y'all have baby dolphin teeth. and now y'all got full
all I
giblets.
See is the dolphin teeth. They got little teeth like this.
That's so true, though.
Imagine a dolphin with veneers in it.
Like,
it's like a Ninja Turtle.
That shit goes right up there. That shit's right up there in the Hall of Fame with the girls that all of a sudden they get ghosts from Instagram. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they have a perfect shape ass and big titties.
Or it's huge, and their legs are like this big.
And then all of a sudden, all their videos are workout videos. It's like you know damn well. And I'm not even knocking it. Do what you want to do to be happy and make your life whatever self-improvement. But don't try to act like y'all just got off of the grid and came back fit. No. You got off of the grid and was on the table, half dead, for 10 to 12 weeks while your body healed and you sat on that little pillow. You know when them girls get their asses done, they have to sit on that pillow for like 2 weeks.
Damn,
bro. Man. Y'all got to stop. It's getting out of hand.
So you're not into the BBLs? So
Listen, I'm not knocking them. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that they don't look good. Some of them do. But I'm just saying we have to stop with the one size fits all teeth, the one size fits all asses.
Yep.
Like thighs have to match your ass.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly,
like
I think that's the biggest one. Thighs gotta match
thighs
ass.
to
When y'all
ass
got them
ratio.
little ass fucking toothpick legs and a fat ass.
yeah.
Did you see the girl playing basketball? And she's got that big old fake ass. Did you see it? No. And she snaps her leg like in half. She breaks it like crazy because her ass is too big. Her legs can't even like handle. She's trying to play
for
basketball.
real?
Oh my god, the video's so funny.
Wow. It's OD.
Yo, some of y'all, but like y'all said, some of you guys, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. And stop going to homeboy hookups and shit for your teeth and your asses and all this shit, bro. Just stop. If I can give you guys any lesson, that'd be it. And I'm not saying I'm a beauty queen. Don't get it right. Don't get it twisted. I know I'm not perfect. I'm just saying. I need some. I would love some veneers. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, and guess what? If I get my teeth done, y'all gonna know. I'll be like, yeah, man, I'm going to Colombia next week. I'm getting these teeth, but I'm paying good for the teeth. They're gonna come out right. You know what I mean? I'm not getting the one size fits all.
I don't need nothing. I'm good.
All right, let me ask you one question. Would you ever get Botox?
The fuck is that?
Like male Botox, like for the lines in your forehead?
It's for the cool shit.
No,
it's
I don't
only
think
for
so.
the dudes though.
Like for the dudes, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gay, bro.
It's cool,
Just put a
bro.
little
No, I'm
needle
not
in.
saying.
It's cool.
No, I don't need to. I don't feel like
Your
I'm
forehead's real liney right now.
I got wrinkles in my forehead, and I'm not even that. I get migraines all the time. For real, this is like a real thing. This is where I cop out. This is where I cop out. I get migraines all the time. Like no lie, I really do. I get migraines like 3-4 times a week. And if you do get Botox in your head or whatever, it's supposed to like stop migraines.
Yeah, my
So
migraines
I've
a lot,
legit
too.
thought about it. I question the thought about a needle going to my forehead and having any kind of like, work done. It's not that it's work, but something done. Would you ever get? Tyler would get Botox. Tyler, juice me up.
Bitch, I'm about to jump on some steroids. Last trend. Get some Botox. Get some chin filler, lip filler.
I laugh at the girls.
Fuck that.
I laugh at the girls that be like, I'll never get the vaccine. And then they go get like 500 milliliters of Botox shot to their face. I will never put poison in my body.
I never even thought about it. I don't think I need to. I'm straight.
Black don't crack.
Yeah, I'm
You know
good.
what I'm saying? Us white people, we age like fucking milk. So
I know.
we start curdling up at
like
30.
a fucking avocado.
Yeah, we start curdling up after 30. So we need that shit here and there to stay youthful.
That's the difference between black and white right there. We're like jumping for joy. Fuck it, stab me up, make me look better. You're like, I'm good.
Nah, me, we don't give a fuck. I'm straight. I don't need nothing. I'm just winging it. I'm just working out. That's it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you got a big dick, okay?
Oh my God.
I'm saying, he doesn't need that shit. We gotta fucking look handsome, shit like that. Dick ain't that big. You know what I mean?
We gotta have a lot of attributes.
Yeah,
to,
you know what I mean?
to
We
make
gotta
up for our
fucking, we
flaws,
gotta make
you know what I'm
up.
saying?
I gotta make up for my dick not being as big as yours.
You know what I'm saying? My hairline ain't the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got makeup in other places, so maybe I get the wrinkles off my forehead.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I get big giblets in my mouth, teeth.
Maybe she'll be like, your forehead's so smooth, but the dick ain't that big, but still I fuck with you.
All right, y'all. Let's get the fuck out of here because
for
we're
real.
getting off the rails real quick. Who you guys know that could talk to you guys about Botox and conspiracies and not killing yourself all in one episode, other than the successful failures? It's been real, y'all. Episode 17 in the books.
17.
See y'all next week. Peace.